I strike my hand twice against this table. Two knocks are two different moments on the same spot. Correct? Correct? How can it be? I ask you a question, how can it be? This room is moving through space because the world is revolving around the sun, right? And solar system itself is in motion. So how can it be that two knocks were delivered at the same time on the same spot? Think. It cannot be. Because what I knocked here is already outside the door. Whether it is the same spot is only relative to the room in which it is placed. And it is equally true that we cannot pinpoint time unless we consider its relation to space. Seems that I'm having another birthday. So they want me to give another talk. Only it doesn't have to be a lecture. Boring lectures. It can be about whatever I want. You know, that is the luxury of turning the age of 70. Nobody believes that you are able to stick to a single topic anymore. And you are allowed to roam all over the place. Still, for me, the worst part is having to sit through the introductions. If I would believe all the things they say about me, I would not be sane. And since I know I am sane, I do not believe them. Today I do not feel like talking about anything. Nothing. But still, if they insist, I can always talk about science. They say that my theories are too difficult to explain. Really, is it? I believe it is possible for everyone to understand. And it is true that since the mathematicians have explained my own theory, I myself have problems understanding them. So if you also have difficulties with mathematics, do not worry. Do not worry. I can assure you mine are still greater. But relativity, it is not so difficult to understand. Imagine a field by a railroad track, and some people are standing there. Some people, all of those people. Imagine that you are standing by a field near a railroad track. Suddenly, two flashes of lightning burst from the sky. And strike the track on either side of you, an equal distance apart. You will say that both the flashes happened at the same time. Correct? Correct. And you would be right. Correct. You're right. Now suppose a train comes along in this direction. You people are sitting in the train, right? Imagine. The train is going. And suddenly again thunder strikes. So for you, standing still, the flash happened as before at the same time. But to you, in the train, you are speeding towards one flash and away from the other. So the light you are speeding towards catches you first, and the other one is still catching up. You will say that, no, one flash happened before the other. And you would be also right. Correct. Now suppose a twist. Another train comes along, but in the opposite direction. And you know what? I will be on that train. So you people are standing in the rain, you people are on the train going this way, and I'm on the train going this way. You're all waiting for the thunder to strike. Get ready. Wave, come on, wave. No, holiday with my wife. Yes, wife. No, family time. You're all waiting for the thunder to strike. Thunder will happen. No. So, yeah, for me, this one flash happened first. For you people in that train, that one happened first. And for you, you are soaking wet. But they both happened at the same time. And we would all be right. Correct answer, 10 out of 10. Good performance. Clap for everyone. Clap for ourselves, yes. Good. It is good for our brain, clapping for ourselves. Good for brain. It will perhaps be more pleasant and understandable if instead of making a speech, I would play you a violin. I seldom play in public anymore. Violin. So, time. Time is relative to the motion of observer, right? One man's now is another man's then, and so one man's then is another man's now. Papers. Well, by the way, I seldom play in public anymore, so I'm keeping it. Don't like to keep it, actually. It is unfortunate, but music requires no explanation. A lady once asked me, Mr. Einstein, if you could think that absolutely everything in this world could be expressed scientifically. I said, laughed first. I said, yes, very. It would certainly be possible, but it would make no sense. Imagine as if you were to understand the Beethoven symphony as a variation of wave pressure. No sense. Socks. You know what? Socks are an unnecessary complication. They only produce holes. One minute. You know what? the professors here at Princeton regard me as a curiosity, a museum piece. Really? Do you feel like I'm a museum piece? No. But by ignoring certain convenience, I have been able to create an atmosphere conducive to study and almost free from distraction. Yes. I'm up here because I have everything. I do not want anything from anyone. Book, table, bed, wall, chair, that is enough. These professors believe in quantum theory. You know what is quantum theory? That individual events that cannot be explained happen by chance. By chance. How come? I say they are wrong. Let them laugh at me and think that I am outdated. Yes, but God does not play dice with the world. There has to be a unified field. So I have been looking for it for past 25 years. 25 years. There is still a little time. Yes. There is still a little time. Let me tell you one thing about Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth of Belgium. Yeah, she was my friend. We used to play duets on the violin. Once she invited me for a visit. And I forgot the way to the castle. I had to phone up for directions. Let me tell you one thing. It is not so easy to just phone up a queen. The operator said, "Are you really Dr. Einstein? You should know the number, or at least be able to figure it out." I was scared. No, number 9922. No, 111. I could not do that. I could not do that. So there I was. I was stuck at the station without any money, with my violin and a little lunch which my wife had packed for me. But I was not hungry yet. So I started to play Mozart's Concerto No. 5 in A major. Ha! You know what? Lucky for me, because the Queen chauffeur heard me and came running over from the next platform.
He had been waiting for me at the first class, but I never travel first class. It does not arrive any sooner. It was a present from her. I discovered music as a child, though that was on account of Mama. She was the real music lover in our family, especially Mozart. She would sing those melodies to me all the time. Right then, I need to take your leave. Boring people need a boring lecture from me. Right. One thing.
The most incomprehensible thing about the universe is that it is comprehensible. God does not play dice with the world.
neither should we.